Today in this video I am going to show you how to do air layering propagation on your guava tree. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button to see more videos just like this. So let's begin now. First of all, you have to take a good blade or a sharp knife, and then you have to mark the place where you are going to make the scratches on your guava tree. I am going to make the scratches in this area. Now gently scratch your guava tree stem just as like this, and until you get the white part of the bark. You have to do this very carefully. Don't scratch too vigorously, and that will damage your plant. You have to make the scratches all around the stem in a circular manner as I am doing now. Okay, now our stem is almost ready. Please remember to do this procedure carefully. Now I will show you how the stem looks like after all the scratching is done. This is how your stem will be looking like. You should scratch until you see that white portion inside the stem of your guava tree. This is an easiest method to propagate your guava tree. Okay, now I will show you the next step. You should fill a cover with moist coco peat in it. Remember to take a little bit of moist coco peat, because this coco peat will provide all the moisture and water to your stem, and new rootings will be emerge into the coco peat. Now what I am going to do is I am going to make a cut little more longer, and now I am going to tie this coco peat into the stem which we have already scratched. This is also a very important stage. Remember to place it firmly and wrap the cover around the scratched area of your guava tree. Okay, now we will place the cover by tying with some other thread. I am going to tie this one around. Remember to tie this very firmly. You have to do this step very carefully too, and you should leave a little bit space over the cover in order to water your coco peat. You have to water the coco peat during an interval of at least 3 days. The coco peat will retain water for a long time. As you can see here, I am leaving a little bit of space over the top of the cover, and I will water the coco peat through there. And after 25 to 30 days you will get new rootings into the coco peat cover. You will be able to see them as well. This is how your guava tree will be looking after 20 days. As you can clearly see that new roots have emerged into the coco peat. I will open it and I will show you it more closely. Okay, now I am going to open the coco peat and I will show you the growth of the new rootings in the coco peat. As you can see here, there are several roots have been developed in the cutting. Now we can transplant this cutting into another container for better growth of the guava tree. Okay, now you should cut the guava tree cutting very carefully from the bottom. You should do this step very carefully, and this is how your guava tree cutting will be exactly looking like. You can propagate this guava tree cutting into another container. I will show you how to plant the cutting into another container. You should take a good sized container for planting, just as like this, with lot of drainage holes at the bottom. And now what I am going to do is I am going to fill this container with potting mix. I am going to take normal garden soil as the potting mix here. First you should fill the container to the half level, and after that you can gently plant the air layered guava tree cutting into the pot. Okay, now I will plant this into the pot. Remember to place the plant cutting gently into the pot and cover the remaining area with the potting mix. Within 3 to 4 months, this guava tree will produce more fruits in this. I will give you the update when the time it will produce fruits on the tree. What you should do is you should water the container regularly for at least once in a day. Using this method, you can easily propagate guava tree and you can clone any type of guava tree easily. Okay friends, this is how you can grow guava tree faster using air layering method. Don't forget to water the cutting every day. And if you have any doubts about this video, please let me know in our comment section. Once again, thanks for watching and have a very wonderful day guys.